Hello everyone and welcome back to another brand new AviationJack video. Hope you're doing really well. So today we are back in the 737 by PMDG. It's been a while since I've flown this aircraft. I can't remember the last time I've flown it actually. So it'd be good to get back in the 737 again. It'll be a change up from the 320 and 75 which we've recently done. So yeah, today's flight plan, we are going from Stockholm, Arlanda, and we're going to head to Belgrade, Nikola, down in Serbia. So Stockholm to Sweden to Serbia today. We are flying Norwegian livery today. We need to add the actual aircraft in. I forgot to do that. So we are flying a Boeing 737-800 Airline NAX. There we go. The registration, as you can see, is snowing in the sim, which is always nice. Lima November Yankee Yankee Tango. Lima November Yankee Yankee Tango. Like the way it all rhymes. Yankee Yankee Tango, there we go. Cool, yeah, and our call sign today is Norwegian 4341. Let's click generate plan. And then here is our flight plan for the day. So 2 hours and 42 minutes approximately. Not too bad. So we're going to head from up here, as you can see, departing runway 01 left. I believe we're parked here somewhere, so it shouldn't be a long taxi for us. Via the Tango Romeo Sierra 5 Charlie departure. And then we're going to head down into Serbia. Quite a long arrival here. Via the Tisa to Charlie, runway 12. So let's export this flight plan now. Not a lot of traffic around, not a lot of ATC around. Obviously, it is a random Wednesday afternoon, so shouldn't be too surprised there. Okay, cool. So, fly now. Let's connect prepared. A bit of weather. At least got a bit of ATC along the way. Like so. There we go. Poland. Right, let's quickly check our meta on departure. So there we go, meta. Here we are. Right, so wind is 340 at 6 knots, not too bad. It is snowing, it's overcast at 40 feet, or 400 feet, sorry. It's -2 degrees here, QNH is 9 at 84, and that is about all we need to know. If we check it on here as well, you can guys see like more visual representation. So see, it's snowing, temperature's -2. Wind 340 at 6, exactly the same, which is all good. Right, okay, cool. We can quickly check Belgrade. Why not? LYBE, meta. 160 at 7 knots, not a lot of difference. Clouds and visibility is okay. It's going to be 17 degrees on a... Wow. Nice. We're going to have a nice arrival. QNH 1003 and is no significant changes. Wow. Okay, so really snowy departure. Really warm arrival. It's going to be interesting. And yeah, anyway, enough of me waffling on. Let's get into the flight deck and plan this flight. Yeah, so here we are in P3Dv5. As you can see, it is snowing. I can't get GSX to work. Oh, actually, maybe that's my fault. No, GSX will not work for me, unfortunately. It's just one of them days where it decides to bug itself out. So we'll be doing things our own way. Doesn't really matter too much. Right, you know, if we was in the FSAB's A320, we'll be seeing snow effects right now, because we're yet to see that in 2022. We saw it at the beginning of 2021, but that's it. Oh, look at the snow on the windshield. So nice. Okay, so, battery on. Ground power on, like so. Let's get the dome lights on so we can see a bit better. Nav light, navs, I don't mean nav lights, sorry. IRSs is what I meant to say. Turn this volume a little bit for you. There we go. That should be good. Okay, right, so, got to once I've done this. We want this on good. Window heats can come on. Emergency exit lights on. Chimes and seatbelts. Switch this to here. That should be on steady. Good. Nothing else we need to do. Come down to at the pedestal and we're going to select TA on here. Make sure this is set to uniform at 122.8. Like so. Great. That's what we've got to do. This page, we're going to start loading in everything, FMC, position. We'll do this bit first. So, just get the IRSs aligned. The ref airport is Echo Sierra Sierra Alpha. Route, flight plan, request, NGXu. Oh, actually, don't worry. We may be able to do it this way. Pre-flight. Lima Yankee Bravo Echo. Estimated time of departure, I don't know. Say like 1:15. 2 hours 54, wasn't it? 80 flight ID is NAX 4 something 4341. Airline ID, or what is Norwegian's DY? Cool. Data link contact. That should sync itself up. Go back to the menu page. Fuel over here, and we'll get all our fuel loaded. We can select this. That is the right one. Okay, so total amount of fuel today we are taking 9886. 9886. Oh, a lot lighter. Right, payload. I always just set random payload. Do what we need to do. That is all good. Nice. Just leave it on that. And then we can load our route in over here. So click load. Runway 01 for departure. Oh, what's the runway? We'll check in a minute. Norwegian 4341. Activate. Execute. Reserves will be 1. Cost index, I'm not sure. Let's have a look. Cost index is 8. Cruising flight level, should load our flight plan. 350 today. Like so. N1 limit. Let's do that. Right, departure. Ah, sorry, yeah, 01 left we're doing, aren't we? Just make sure of that. Yep, 01 left via the Tango Romeo 05 Charlie. There we go. Very similar ones there, make sure to get the right one. Right, let's head over to our EFB. Down here. We can do a data load. Yes. Complete. Initialize the flight. Right, performance. So, copy FMC data, show keyboard. Condition here is dry snow, compact. What's the difference between that? We'll say dry snow. Oh, I don't know. I don't know, we'll just say that. Right, so the wind here, what was the wind again? It's 340 at 6, so just pop that in. Make sure that's all set correctly. QNH is 9 at 84. Bus reductions do takeoff, flat config, optimum, aircon off, anti-ice will be engine plus wing. Calculate. Oh. That's annoying. Okay, let's not worry about it. Actually, what is that? Let's just do it the default way, as if we didn't have one. Still win request. Anyway, inner N1 limit. We can do max out of here. Yeah, we'll do takeoff flaps 5. Trim. Yeah, it should be alright. 5.61. That should do it. And then V2 is 151. Flight director left, flight director right, LNAV, VNAV. Set this to our runway heading of 010. Sorry, 01. And then we're cruising flight level 350, so we'll set that. There we go. We'll do the same over here. Right, can we turn this off? No, we've got. It's a bit better. Right, let's get the APU started because obviously we've got no GSX. No GSX. So we're going to do things just on our own here. So we're going to get the APU started now and we just get going straight away. Nothing else to wait for. irises are aligned, everything like that. Right, APU has started now, so APU gens can come on. We can switch on all the fuel pumps, like so. APU bleeds, that is all perfect. Switches to APU gens, and then come down here to the menu, FS actions, ground services. We can release the ground power, remove the wheel chocks, and we can start engines on stand, and I'm pretty sure we can just taxi off here. We don't need a pushback because it's one of them circular-ish stands, so we can just taxi to the right. Window heats are on, aren't they? Oh look, we've got to build up of ice. Very nice. Alright, let me do this quickly. So, data, traffic, that's all we need on this side. Okay, cool. Right, let's start them engines up then. So, ignition right, engine to ground. Wait for 25% N2. There we go. I'm not sure whether the immersion package is working actually, I haven't checked. It's not opening. That's a shame, I don't think I've got the immersion package installed. It said I did, but maybe not. Right, let's start engine 1. Bit annoying how I've got the immersion package on, because it's like the perfect time to do that with all these effects and weather. Right, taxiing out of here, just use Zulu and Delta, 0 Alpha, we'll go this way. Nice, engine 1 is also started. Right, brake set to RTO. Flaps 5 for departure. Switch the engines both to continuous. Taxi, runway turn of flights on. Anti-collision needs to be on as well, sorry. Electrics can come on. Pro-Peats also on. Yaw damper on. Generator 1, generator 2, generator 1. APU off. Packs, isolation valve, APU bleed off as well. That is all we have to do. Right, let's check our... Can we not do that? That's annoying. Right, let's do our flight control check. So, full left, full right, full up, and full down, full rudder left, full rudder right. Lovely. Okay. So, we have thrust. Let's now release the parking brake, pop a little bit of thrust in. Taxi to the right of us. And engine, anti-ice, wing ice can all come on. taxiing all the way down to the end here. Putting some lights in this flight deck. It's really quite dark. There we go. Right, we'll go TARA, and we'll also turn on weather and turbulence now. Yeah, the emergent package isn't on. Must reinstall that. I mean, it is installed, it's to be verified. Okay everyone, so we're just about to turn on to runway 01 left right now. It's going to pop on them landing lights and also those strobe lights, and we should be good to go. Ready for a flight to warm Belgrade. Look at them lights, that's so good. Okay, so we're going to arm the auto thrust. There we go, go 50%. Stable and toga. Looking for 95.4. Okay, thrust set. 80 knots checked. V1. Rotate. Positive climb rate. Gear up. Must start the clock. Climb thrust. Right, on goes autopilot 1, command A. Lock the gear, RTO off, and bring into flaps 2. Menu, turn that off as well. Off goes the wiper. And flaps 1. Increase that range a little bit. "5,000 feet. I can't bring in the flaps yet because the speed's like not quite there. We can increase speed after Sierra Alpha 850. It's just after here. About 0.1 nautical mile. There we go. Speed can increase now. We'll bring up the flaps. And flaps up. Okay, standard pressure on both sides, good. Probably turn off the anti-ice now. And there is 10,000 feet. So landing lights off, runway turn off and taxi lights off. This can go back to auto. Seawall signs can also come off. Right, well, I'll leave it there, everyone. I will see you all close to top descent. Enjoy the cinematics coming out of Sweden. And I'll see you all very, very shortly. Bye-bye. Hello everybody, welcome back to the flight deck. So we're just an hour and 30 minutes into flight, just literally contacted Bratislava radar right now. So we're going to start planning for the arrival. As you can see, there is a aircraft just to our left. It's a cargo aircraft. I'm not sure if we can see it out a window anywhere. You can never see it. Oh, there it is. Oh, just gone in the distance. We literally just saw it for a second, it's just gone. We was basically just giving the direct to Airac to steer away from this aircraft. But anyway, we're going to do our departure arrival now into Belgrade. So the current active arrival runway is runway 12. So we're going to pop that in ILS 12 like so. According to our flight plan, we are arriving on the Tisac 2 Charlie arrival. So we're going to pop that in here, Tisac 2 Charlie, execute that, go to the init page. I'm going to do it manually today. So we're going to pop in our weight here, our landing speed, be 145. The course is 117, so we'll pop that in. Like so, and then our ILS frequency is 110.3. There we go. And then what we can do is quickly check the legs, get rid of the discon unities, like so. There we go. And then if we have a look at the plan, we can see our arrival into Belgrade. So, la la la, here's Tisac, then we're at Bel 114, then goes Inab, then we're going to do a nice right turn, then we're going to do downwind into the runway 12, which is very nice. Cool, so I will leave it there, I will see you all soon. Enjoy the descent, see you shortly. Passing flight level 100 right now, so we're going to pop on the landing lights and the taxi lights, switch these continuous and seatbelt signs on as it is 10,000 feet, and it's going to be a bit bumpy as well, can't lie. Lovely little sunset arrival into Belgrade. Winds the whole journey like 109 knot crosswinds, so quite strong winds. We should be descending. There we go. I've got flaps 1 out. Meant to try and get the speed down to 190 by the looks of it. Right, let's bring in this range a bit. You know, for the fact that it is 15 degrees here and there's snow on the ground is a bit concerning. Don't quite add up. Right, let's switch in the ILS frequency now, 110.3, there we go. Doing auto brake 1 for arrival, quite a long runway. And we'll go speed check flaps 2. Okay, nice. We're gonna start putting in the approach. Oh, that's not approach, is it? That's vertical speed. Why did I do that? Approach is there. There we go. Nice, looking good. Why have we got a tailwind? Don't tell me the winds have changed. No, it still says runway 12. 140 and 9 knots, yeah. This should be the correct runway that we're meant to be landing on. So, hope that tailwind changes to a headwind as we get a bit lower to the surface. Okay, QNH1002. $22 miles. So at Devda we should be 4,000 feet. Looks about right. Runway lights in front of us, as you can see the airport there. $17 miles out now. Okay, 12 miles out. When we reach 6 DME, we'll bring it back to 160 knots. Actually, maybe 8 DME. Just in case, because there's tailwind. Actually, kind of reduce it a bit earlier. Actually, we'll do 160 now. Let's just configure for landing a bit earlier than usual, just because that tailwind we have. I'm hoping it switches to a headwind, but might not. Okay, spoilers armed. Nine miles to run. And I've captured the localizer, descended on the glide path. Okay, nice. And our final landing speed was 145, so we'll sort that out in a minute. That tailwind's getting really like a lot weaker. It's kind of switching now, so hopefully. Okay, flaps 25, flaps 30. there's literally no traffic around. These two aircrafts are literally like nowhere near us. We're the only ones. Oh god, ATC literally just come on. Let's hope we get to land without them contacting us, because now would not be a great time to start fiddling around with all the comms. And flaps full. There we go. Right, I'm going to take control of the auto thrust now before I take control of anything else. Just let the plane sort itself out on the glide so it's more stable. Got 4 whites at the moment. There we go, there's the headwind. Just kind of reducing our speed by a bit. There we go. And autopilot disconnected, I have control. I don't know who's lying to me, the ILS or the puppies. I actually don't trust the ILS, I just trust the puppies. I agree with the puppy lights. Touchdown. Not too bad. Reverse is green, decel. And 60 knots manual brake in, reverse is stowed. Roll it out for a little bit and we'll get the dome light on just while we're here. Get that APU going. Turn this off. Turn out to TA. There we go. And we shall vacate here. This sets it off. Flaps up. Spoilers down. Stop the clock. 2 hours 33 minutes. Not bad. There we go. And landing lights off, and return on flights off, leave the taxi light on, these can go back to steady, auto. And it's 13 degrees on the ground, nice. Now we'll just taxi down here and then we'll find ourselves a stand. Cool. Right, let's head look at our EFB then, the airport map, see if we have any data here that can help us with our stand numbers. No, okay. We'll probably taxi down Charlie. We might go to one of these ones or one of these ones, I'm not sure yet. Let's pick up some speed though. Right, APU generators are on. Switch on the bleed. Mind out the way, yeah, Serbia cargo truck. Okay, nice. Now we have visual where our stand is. We can turn off the taxi lights. Can the air server catering lorry please move out the way? Thank you. Oh, Wiz. Just doing a handed in. And turn it on to stand. Can't see any marshaller. Okay, nice, we shall hold it there. Parking brake is set, the aircraft is hanging here for the night, so we'll do a bit more of a clear up. I'm not doing the return today. That is all off, good. Your damper off, window heaters can come off. Did I bring up the flaps? Yeah, I was going to say, I don't remember putting out the flaps or not. Anti-collision light off, they can stay on steady. This can be reset to 10,000. APU obviously is on. Standby, weather off, data off, all that kind of stuff. Cool, right, anyway. Request deboarding. Oh, there he is. Just saw him. Yes, okay. Right, everyone, thank you all for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. That was from Stockholm to Belgrade in Serbia. Nice weather down here, apart from the wind, but aside from that, it's nice. We're going to head back to Stockholm in the next video, and then after that, I don't know. Oh, let's go inside. Oh, that's annoying. You can't see out. I hate when they do that. Like, you can look in, but you can't look out. Woo. Anyway, yeah, I shall see you all in the next video. Let me quickly tell you the landing rate. It was minus 171. That's not bad at all, actually. Minus 171. Nice. Cool. Alright, well, thank you all for watching. I will see you all very soon. Bye-bye.